This is Heart Rhythm TV, and I am Daniel Alyesh here with breaking news. The formation of the Heart Rhythm Advocates is some very exciting news. And for that reason, I'm joined today by HRS President, Dr. Ken Ellenbogen. Welcome.
Thanks a lot. I guess you'd have to be sleeping under a rock to not have heard about our launch of our new advocacy organization. I'm really excited about it. Think about this. HRS has been around for 45 years, and for the first time, we've sort of gone ahead and created this organization, which is going to be laser-like focused on advocacy for our physicians and for our patients and for the field of electrophysiology.
Well, thank you. And Ken, can you elaborate a little bit more on what is the overall mission and guiding principle behind HRA?
So HRA, or Heart Rhythm Advocates, is our organization. It's a C4, which means we can do lobbying and all sorts of the important things we need to do to make people pay attention to what's going on in our field. Our goals are to improve physician reimbursement and to make it fair for the sophisticated, highly technical, and demanding procedures that we spend many years of our life training to do. Additionally, and equally importantly, we want to improve access to patient care, ensure fair reimbursement for ourselves and for healthcare, others who deliver healthcare to our patients, decrease disparities in healthcare delivery, and make sure arrhythmia patients have access to new technology. Finally, we want to make sure that all arrhythmia patients have access to receiving care from electrophysiology professionals.
Well, thank you. I think I can speak more broadly that I believe the heart rhythm communities would very much welcome this change, welcome this new body to represent the field of electrophysiology from an advocacy perspective. Can you tell us a little bit about the impetus for forming this organization?
Sure, that's a great question because HRS has really been advocating for our field for 45 years. That's how old the organization is. And during the course of our 45 years, we've done many things for our patients and our physician community. I can name just a couple. For example, getting left atrial appendage occlusion paid for when that new technology was just developed or being developed about a decade ago. The implementation of leadless pacing, the implementation of ILRs, and the stabilizing reimbursement for remote follow-up. We have been involved in many campaigns, including a major campaign to roll back the drastic cuts to our RVUs for ablation, which was unilaterally forced upon us by CMS. We did many things to sort of stem the tide of those cutbacks, and including hundreds and hundreds of letters to CMS, paying consultants so we could spend hours of time with our congressmen and senators to make them understand how important this was to our organization. So a long history of doing many things for doctors, being involved with the AMA in trying to set up fair and equitable payment for the procedures we do. But we have to do more than that. It has to be more than just fighting for the appropriate reimbursement we should get for what we do. I think it has to involve patients at every level, because patients are the ones who benefit from all the training we do, all the hard work, all the years of sacrifice to be able to provide such high quality care. We want to make sure we tell our story, what a great impact we have on patient lives, and make sure that administrators and the healthcare policy, healthcare juggernaut in Washington, D.C. hears our story.
Well, I greatly appreciate that. The grounding in the patient, I think, speaks volumes for the impact we have, and we need to safeguard that impact for the future.